All right, we're here with head coach Jordon Banfield. Coach, tough day today. You lost both games of a doubleheader. Both games very different. Game one was a low-scoring affair. Just didn't come out on top. How did that work out for you?
It didn't work out for us. We lost 2-1. Game one's a 7-inning game, which honestly, baseball's 9 innings for a reason. 7-inning games, I don't like anything about them. They seem like they're over right away. But one we feel like we should have won. I mean, got out early. We're all over the barrel in the first inning. Scored one, and then had second and third with one out, and couldn't get any more in, and just kind of coasted on offense. Their guy did a good job. He spun a breaking ball for a strike, and really just kind of lulled us to sleep on offense for a few innings. Then we got a chance to take the lead from 1-0 to 2-0, and we. I actually need to watch the video. I don't know what we did. We got out of the way, stabbed at a suicide squeeze, and didn't score the run. And then the very next inning, Hayden Neerman, who's as tough to hit as anybody in our league, I'm sure, comes out and hits the leadoff guy, which is no good. And they, run a hit and run, and it lands in the outfield, and got a big 2 RBI hit, and we're down 2-1, and it stayed that way. We got some runners on, in the last innings. That Tucker steals second, and I get him thrown out, going to third, to make the last out of the game at third base, which is just awful. So didn't feel like I was very good in that one either. We got beat 2-1.
Well, Coach, I mean, you go from a game that's 2-1 and close for 7 innings, and you turn around and in the second game of the doubleheader, it's a complete opposite affair. I mean, it looks like runs all over the place and back and forth game that unfortunately ended up on the bottom half of. Why don't you kind of talk about that game a little bit?
Yeah, game 2 is the best offensive game we've played this year by a wide margin. Our hits were loud and our outs were loud. We were all over the barrel the whole day, and we scored 12 runs, which should be enough, and I felt like we swung it worth scoring 20 runs. So even the last couple innings when we didn't score, it was line out, line out, line out. So offense was really good, and for one of the first times all year, we just pitched it poorly in the second one. We were behind in the count, free bases, and they lit us up. So they scored a bunch, and we couldn't quite keep up. When you start to get up into 12 and 15 runs, there's a lot of luck involved, and it wasn't on our side in that capacity. I told the guys just, we need to play good. We've proven we're a good team. We can compete with anybody. We're definitely not a great team yet. We can't just show up and win. We have to play good to do so, and we didn't do that in all facets today for 16 innings.
So you still got a chance, Coach, to salvage a series and split. Tomorrow, big game 4. You got Travis Densmore on the mound. What are you kind of looking, from your guys and how to respond from today's adversity?
What I'm looking for is for us to show up and play with, elite focus, elite competitiveness for 9 innings. And Trav's a guy we trust a lot. We expect him to keep us in the game. He needs to give us 5, 6, 7 innings. And if the offense is anything like it was today, we'll be in a good place tomorrow to get out of here at 2-2 and move on. 2-2 is certainly not what we came here to do, but on the road, you can do a lot worse than 2-2.
All right, Coach, good luck tomorrow, and go Grizz.